all aimed up properly. But wishing everybody a great afternoon, evening, and hoping everybody's well. And just setting up here, so please bear with me on that. And hopefully we can get everything working here pretty soon. And of course we will then move on to our normal shout outs and chat and stories and whatnot. So just getting everything set up here and get this all shared out, and hopefully we can get a few people coming by here and saying hello. So getting this started up, and I'm sitting out here with a cup of coffee, of course. Oh, Granny Marino. Hi there, Granny. Thank you for coming by. And yes, there was an earthquake here, and we certainly did feel it. But everything is fine here, and I better get this shared out just so that we get some people coming on, and hopefully we get plenty of people coming by to say hello. And yeah, share this all out, and then we'll move on to a few shout outs. And I think the earthquake yesterday was something like about 5.9 or 6 on the Richter scale, and I thought it was nearer the epicenter to what it was to here, and it turns out I think the epicenter was about, I don't know, 60 miles away, 50 miles away or something like that. But anyways, no damage here. I think there was some damage in some parts of the city, but I don't think there was a huge amount of damage. But anyways, we'll get this all shared out and say hello to everybody. Oh, Hooper's Mayhem, Aussie Outdoor Adventures. Hi there. Great to see you. Hope for Life Walker. Hi Jocelyn, great to see you. And I've got to get this shared out onto my community tab and onto my Facebook page, what's everyone cooking and all that. So yeah, plenty to do, and out here with a cup of coffee. I'll probably have to go up the street and get some more a bit later. Anyways, never mind. It'd be funny if we get another shake here this morning, wouldn't it, while we were live? It's a pity I wasn't going live yesterday morning, because it happened at about the time when I'm usually still live. I think it was about 9:15 a.m. or something when everything shook. So yeah, nobody made the earth move for me though, I'm afraid. But anyways, never mind. And we will get a few shout outs underway. And first up, big shout out to Page Family Homestead, our journey back. And I'll just see if I can get their link up here and give them a big shout out. This thing's messing around again, as it does. But anyways, we will get Andy and Peggy Page shouted out. And as you're probably all aware, Andy's going through some difficulties at the moment with his cancer treatment. Always ups and downs with that sort of thing. So I'll ask everybody to please remember Andy in your thoughts and prayers, and also his wife Peggy. And please do, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to their channel and smash their little bell so that you get alerts to all their videos. Oh, alerts jumping up here everywhere. Wait until that's gone. And if you can, please do watch their videos in will run their playlists, give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Arielle sent you. And there is a Gofundme link just to help towards the cost of gasoline and whatnot on their channel under their latest video. So if you're ever in a position to be able to help out there or even share that out, please do so, and I'll run their channel link and shout them out. And there's always a lot of people I wish to shout out, and I often forget, so please forgive me if I forget. But shouting out Page Family Homestead, Our Journey Back, and giving them a big shout out. And coffee here still cooling down a little. And I do have a video premiering tomorrow, Thursday. I think I've got it set for at 7 PM Central Time. They haven't changed your clocks yet. It should be 7 PM. I'm not sure when they'll change your clocks, but hopefully they haven't done it yet. Otherwise I've stuffed the time up, and but it should be in the alerts anyway under my channel, I hope. And what's everybody been up to? And of course we will I will remind everybody to please check out the links down below in the description. There's a donation link if anybody would like to help my channel out with a donation, which would be much appreciated. And donations go towards data for running a YouTube channel, and also expensive filming equipment, you know, like power banks and cameras and tripods and things like that. And even towards expensive ingredients at times. If I have a request for a really expensive dish, you know, something like containing shrimp or something. Oh yes, Hope, looking for something to eat at the moment. Yeah, I haven't had my breakfast yet. I'll do that after this live, and I must get down to the shops and see what else I can buy on special, as you know, the economic situation in this place is absolutely disgusting, and I can't sort of share the videos out here, but if anybody's on my social media, I'll certainly drop you a link of some of the videos of what's been going on in this country. And for those who are new to my channel, I'm located in Lockdown City, Victoria Star Prison Island, or to translate, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And I just well, shake my head at some of the stuff that's going on, but we can't sort of talk of that too much here, I'm afraid. You don't sort of get much free discussion these days. It's not really permitted or encouraged or what have you. So anyways, we'll move on to another shout out, and then we'll have a look at the creek. And I better plug this power bank in because you know, running a mobile hotspot and also running a Bluetooth connection from this thing really does chew into the power. So my nose is dripping, but we'll move on to another shout out, and we're going to shout out Granny Merino and give her a big shout out. A wonderful channel, and Granny Merino, she has so many wonderful and inspiring messages. So if you're not subscribed to Granny's channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell, and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to all her videos. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Arielle sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated. So I'll run Granny Marino's link and give her a big shout out. So just getting up Granny Marino's link and shouting her out, and hopefully we get a few more people coming by on her channel and following her. And of course, Granny Marino, my thoughts and prayers are with you also with your health difficulties. So you've got plenty of people who really appreciate your videos. My nose is dripping. There's a bit of a cool breeze out here, but at least it's not blowing a gale like it has been. Makes me cough. I wonder what the temperature is. I should have a look and see what our temperature is. Okay, 54 degrees Fahrenheit and a strong wind warning. Strong wind coming again. That's all we need. Sounds like fun. And I should translate that for our metric viewers, what that is. I'll Google that and see what that is. And this thing's going up. 54 to Celsius, 12.222 degrees Celsius. And hopefully the strong wind and weather holds off until at least I'm finished with the live stream, and until at least I'm finished going to the shops to see what I can find cheap to eat. Oh, and this coffee's cooling down. If I don't drink it quickly, we'll end up having almost iced coffee, but never mind. And we'll move on to another shout out. I've never given him a shout out yet, I don't think, but I should shout him out. Hooper's Mayhem. So Hooper's Mayhem Aussie Outdoor Adventures. We'll give Hoops a big shout out there, and if you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated. So we'll run his channel link and then we'll have a look at the crate. So Hooper's Mayhem. I haven't got my glasses on, so I hope I haven't done any typos or spelling mistakes and all that. Arielle Blur. I'm just running Hoops' channel link now, so please do check him out. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. We'll flip this around, I'll plug in my power bank and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. So I better put this power bank in, or we'll chew up all the juice and we'll grind to a halt with our live stream. Oh, and I've used about 11% just from when I started, because I started on 100% battery, but we'll go and have a look. And all looks fairly calm at the creek at the moment. And I know everybody likes to look at the creek instead of looking at my ugly face. So, and it's looking like it's about half tide here, I guess. I don't know if it's rising or falling. It's down about 8 inches lower than the high water level mark. Don't see any ducks. I guess they're busy with their breeding season. I don't see any puffer fish down here, which have been living down here, but giving you all a good look at the creek. And in the distance there's that bridge which is part of the walking trail, and the public walking trail on the other side of the bridge. And further back behind that, 400 yards further back, is the beach. And this creek runs parallel to the beach and it's tidal, so you know, the level does rise and fall with the tides, as well as rising with any heavy rains. Outdoors with Big Matt. Hi there, Matt. Great to see you and thank you for dropping by. We'll go and sit back where we were sitting and chat some more and run a few more shout outs and see who's come on. And hopefully I'll get this thing all aimed up correctly. It can be a bit hit and miss at times. And current time here, I'll have a look at the clock and just see what it was. I was a couple of minutes late starting. I did set it this time at 7:30. It said at 7:15 and it's currently 7:54 a.m. on Thursday morning. And outdoors with Big Matt, great to see you, and we will do a few more shout outs and I'll shout your channel out while we're here. So a big shout out to you once I can get this working. Outdoors with Big Matt. If you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll run Big Matt's channel link and give him a big shout out. And wow, I was on your live yesterday. I don't know if you saw me or not, Big Matt, but I did drop a few messages, but I was sort of doing some housework at the same time, so I was sort of listening while I was doing a few jobs around the house. And yeah, I was quite surprised when you said you're 6'9". So yeah, you're over a foot, well over a foot taller than me, so I'd be, you know, looking up into the air if I ever met you in person. So we'll run your channel link and give you a big shout out too. So outdoors with Big Matt and running his channel link and shouting him out. And yeah, hoping this thing's working. And we're going to shout out another wonderful channel. He's been really awesome to me. A real secondary channel, I guess you could say. We're going to shout out Bushcraft Tools, Dustin's channel, and Dustin's probably asleep by now, otherwise he'll often jump in and say hello in our live streams. So if you're not subscribed to Dustin's channel, please do subscribe. Bushcraft Tools. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts so that you get alerts to all his videos. Watch his videos in full and share his channel out with all your family and friends. We see at the moment he's at 96k subscribers, so the sooner we can get him over that 100k subscriber milestone, the better. And you know, he'd really appreciate that. And Dustin tells me he'd love one of those silver YouTube play buttons, so that would be really brilliant. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll run Dustin's channel link and shout him out. Bushcraft Tools, running his link and shouting him out. A really wonderful channel, and he's a really great support to a lot of other smaller channels, so you know, really much appreciated. Oh, Granny Marino, great to see you back. And thanks for coming by. No more earthquakes since yesterday morning shake up here, so who knows if there'll be any aftershocks or what have you, or if there's more coming. It's something that doesn't really happen often here, so a lot of the people here were quite in shock and quite scared. It was 5.9 on the Richter scale apparently, but it was a fair shake and it really shook the house. I was inside having a morning cup of coffee when it happened, and pity I wasn't live, because you know, if it was on a day later like today I'd be live, but it was about the same time as when I, you know, getting towards the end of my usual live stream. And yeah, that would have been quite interesting to have everything shake during a live stream, and you know, it might have been something that would have been quite good to edit up and put up as a video in its own right then. Well, this coffee's getting cold quickly. But, you know, I felt bigger when I was living in Indonesia, so, you know, it didn't really concern me that much. But, you know, it was sort of more like a sideways motion. When it first started, I was wondering, oh, what's my housemate doing upstairs in the kitchen, dragging stuff around or something, because it started with a real sort of rumble. But of course, you know, when I felt everything sort of shake harder, because it just sort of started off like a slight shake, and you know, and then it sort of shook fairly hard, and I guess it took for about 15 seconds, I guess, something like that. But yeah, all very interesting. But yeah, I'm fine here, and thanks to those who must have seen the news about the earthquake and sent me a message asking if I was fine. Oh, Angry Atrox. Hi there, Todd. Great to see you. It is Atrox, isn't it? Not Atrox? I don't know. Arielle-Viking. But yeah, I was just discussing yesterday's earthquake down here. Oh yes, busy day. And I will give a shout out for somebody who did ask after me about the earthquake as well. We'll give a shout out to Yogi Hollow Farm. Lisa sent me a message into my Instagram, am I okay? And thank you, Lisa, for thinking of me there. And I really appreciate that. So, Yogi Hollow Farm, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And smash the little bell and choose all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Arielle sent you. And I believe that they've got a giveaway coming up the next day or a couple of days. A special for, I think, getting the 500 followers and I think like about 40,000 views or something. So well done and congratulations on all those numbers, Yogi Hollow Farm, and let's hope we're looking at seeing you get to 1K very soon. So I'll run Yogi Hollow Farm channel link and shout them out. I hope I don't do any spelling mistakes as I haven't got my glasses on. But I don't really like wearing them, as you know, you can probably understand. And they sort of give me a headache after a while as I need new lenses. Or, you know, need new glasses. I could probably use the same frames, but you know, the big cost is the lenses. So I'll just do without. Oh, excuse me. Popping out here, there's a bit of a cool breeze coming up off the ocean, so popping out here a little bit. And yeah, everything's fairly quiet here. I think people are probably still getting home from work, or they're out doing a few evening jobs. Now that it's fall, I guess they're taking advantage of still the later daylight before the days get too short. And it was the equinox yesterday or whatever, or something like that, or today or something like that, and of course you know, equal day and equal darkness thereabouts, so you know, a lot of your days will be getting very short fairly soon. All this coffee's getting cold. And that means in about a month's time here, they'll be changing the clocks, so you know, that'll really mess me up for my times, trying to fit in with everybody. And I always say, I wish the government would leave the bloody clock alone. I don't know why they do it. You know, change the clock. They could always just change people's times of work if people wanted to, you know, like if the majority of the employees wanted to start at 8 instead of 9 and so finish an hour earlier, why not? But anyways, too much yabbering away here. We'll do another shout out. And we're going to shout out Todd's channel, the Angry Atrox. I hope I'm saying it right. And I believe that's a rattlesnake, from what Todd was telling me. So very interesting. And of course, you know, rattlesnakes are really quite fascinating, and I do enjoy watching Todd's rattlesnake videos. And you know, there's something about that tail rattling that really, it's fascinating and enthralling to watch. Of course, I've never seen one in the wild or in the flesh, so you know, seeing them on screen is probably quite different to being, you know, 5 yards away from one. But I'll show you Todd's channel banner, and we'll run his link and give him a big shout out. And if you're not subscribed to Todd's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you. And if you can, could you please run Todd's playlist just to help him get his required hours. I think he's about halfway, or maybe a little bit over halfway, and I had his playlist running a couple of days ago on a spare device with my business account just to help him along, and of course I've got to run somebody else's playlist today. I'll probably run Peggy and Andy's playlist later today, as they need the hours as well. And so this spare device and spare account I have spends most of the time running other people's playlists. And if anybody ever needs some help with watch hours, please do give me a shout out for that, and I'll happily, you know, give you 10 or 20 hours running your playlist, depending on, you know, how many videos you have on your channel, and, you know, help your numbers along as well. So giving Todd's channel a big shout out, and please check him out. And are you still here, Todd? How is your watch hours going? Oh, my nose is dripping here. Cold. There's a cold breeze and it's hay fever season, so you know that's to be expected. And you see the odd person walking up and down the walking trail on the other side of the creek, all muzzled up. The government, oh wow, whoopee-doo, increased our daily exercise limits to 4 hours, and have increased our travel restriction to 6 miles. So, oh, whoopee-doo. Whoopee-doo, government. But anyways, you know, that's what it is in this place, I'm afraid. You know, this lockdown city. Harvey Price, okay. Nice to see you. Thank you for saying hello. But anyways, who else do we have with us? Yeah, just waiting on our normal viewers to come by here as well. You know, being fall, I guess everybody's busy getting a few jobs done. Oh, great to see you're still here with us, Granny Marina. Wonderful. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. And of course we will move on to a few more shout outs, and I always forget everybody who I'm going to shout out, so please do accept my apologies on that. Trying to get Daz's channel up, and the name of his channel has escaped me at the moment, but I really need to shout him out as well. So get Daz's channel up and shout him out. My Aussie Garden and Kitchen. So we'll shout out Daz's channel. He's often in my live streams and watches so many of my videos. So really much appreciated there, Daz. My Aussie Garden and Kitchen. I think he's at Mildura or somewhere. And I must ask him, or Echuca, I must ask if he felt the earthquake. My Aussie Garden and Kitchen. If you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him a thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. Oh, thank you, Granny Marina. Yes, it was quite a shaker here, but no damage just here. And it actually felt far bigger when I lived in Indonesia, so I wasn't really that concerned about it, although I know most of the local people here were quite leery of it, as it's not something they're really used to. Aussie Kitchen and Garden, and share his channel link, and please do check out his channel and show his channel some love. I think we're about 50 miles, I think, Granny Marino. And apparently it was 5.9 quake, Richter scale, 5.9 on the Richter scale, I think we give the name of that. I think there was a bit of damage on some of the streets in Melbourne, and more, you know, things just falling down, I think it was. I sort of wondered if this old house would stand up to it actually. It had a fair shake-up, and when it started I thought, oh, what's my housemate moving around upstairs? Because it just started off fairly gentle and at a rumble, you know, just like when she's dragging a cupboard across the kitchen floor directly above me or something like that. And then, you know, pretty soon after that I sort of realised it was an earthquake, because it sort of started to shake fairly hard side to side. So, you know, that was quite interesting. And actually, if that happened a day later, about the same time as when I'm usually getting towards the end of my lives, it would have been on a live stream, which would have been quite interesting. But anyways, I'm going to go and get myself another cup of coffee here in a minute. There's this cup's got cold, so I better go and refill that. Oh, it's almost iced coffee. And I'm always needing plenty of coffee when I'm out here doing these live streams, so I'm going to quickly run up and get another cup of coffee, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. be here, and we'll see what I've missed and who's come on, and of course we'll do a few more shout outs and another look at the creek. And this cup's rather hot, so I'll have to let it cool down a little bit before I can drink much more of that. But we'll see who's come on and what we've missed. And of course, we will go on to a few more shout outs in a minute. But we'll have a bit of a look at the creek first. Oh, I should have shouted this out, or shared this out on my community tab, and I forgot. So I might just share this one out on my community tab first, and then we'll do a creek inspection and also some more shout outs. So we'll get this shared out. Hopefully we get a few more people coming by here. It would be lovely. And I hope I don't do any typos, as I don't have my glasses on. I don't really like wearing them. They give me a headache after a while, as I really need new ones. And of course I can't afford that at the moment. But anyways, we'll get this all shared out. And hopefully we get a few more people coming by, and we get a few more views and watch hours, which would be lovely. But I guess what will be, will be. But I'll post this out to my community tab, and I better post it out to Facebook as well, and hopefully we get a few people coming by and see a few people to say hello. So I'll share this out on Facebook, and hopefully we get somebody coming by here and we get a few people. And of course, if you can, please also share this out on your community tabs and your social media as well, and that would be really, really, really much appreciated. So I'll share this out, and hopefully we get a few viewers. We hope, if you're still with us, please do share this out as well, and we will move to another shout out before we do a creek inspection. Oh, White Family Farm, hello, great to see you. And speaking of shout out, I'll shout you out as well. So please bear with me as I get your channel banner up and shout you out. So White Family Farm, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And of course, smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and telling them that Arielle sent you. So White Family Farms, shouting out and sharing their channel and give them a big shout out. Please go across and follow everything. And hopefully I spell everything right here, as I haven't got my glasses on. I don't really like wearing them, and they do give me a headache anyways. I really need new ones, but never mind. Running White Family Farm channel link. Please do check them out and show their channel some love. And also, please check out the links I have down below in the description. I have a donation link if anybody would like to donate to my channel and, you know, so help me out there. And donations go towards filming equipment, tripods, power banks, ring lights, data, and all those expensive things that are required for running a YouTube channel. I also have merchandise. This hoodie that I'm wearing is an example, which is situated on Teespring. And of course many colours, so not just pink but plenty of colours that would suit the guys as well as us ladies. And there I have hoodies, t-shirts, leggings, white shorts, tote bags, phone covers for Samsung and iPhone, as well as stickers, cups, glasses, and much more. So please do check that out. I also have a GoFundMe link if anybody's feeling particularly generous. That would be much appreciated, and that would go towards me being able to leave this country and start a new life in the United States. I've been here in this country 5 years, and it was actually the biggest mistake I ever made coming here. I found that it's not the friendly, relaxed place that it was in the 90s, and a very high cost of living, a low availability of jobs. Of course, my foreign qualifications are not recognised here, so I've had to sort of just get by on, you know, part-time jobs and that sort of thing, waitressing and shop assistant, and of course all those jobs are now gone with the lockdown and the destroyed economy here in this country. And this is lockdown number 6, and I think this one's gone for like about 7 weeks or something, so economy absolutely devastated. But we won't speak of that, and we won't speak too much of that, and won't speak of dear leaders. The leaders of this state and country are pretty disgusting, I must say. But you know, we won't speak of them as you know, free speech doesn't always go down very well these times. And I'll also remind everybody of my next video premiering tomorrow at 7 PM Central Time, so hopefully I can see you all in the chat room there for that. It would be lovely just to say hello and see everybody in the chat room for my video premiere. And that's a shopping haul, and I know a lot of people are interested just on what the different products cost here, so I'd love to see you all there tomorrow, but we're going to flip the camera around and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, because I know everybody likes to look at that instead of looking at my ugly face all the time. Oh, this coffee's still hot, but it's at a drinkable hot level now. But we'll go and we'll flip this around and we'll have a look at the creek. And my nose is dripping out here. It's 55 degrees Fahrenheit with a cold breeze blowing up off the ocean. So please accept my apologies for that. But we'll flip this around and we'll go and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek and the background here. And this creek is at the bottom of my garden, so it's one of the few things that sort of keeps us sane in this place, having a nice view. I do sort of miss the countryside and farm life. I did live for a while as a little girl on a farm as well, so I did learn a lot about animals and all those sorts of different things. And on the other side we have the public walking trail, and about 400 yards back further behind the public walking trail is the beach, which is part of Port Phillip Bay. And I'm situated at Lockdown City, Victoria Starn Prison Island, or to translate, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Looking, I don't see any fish down here today. There's often been some puffer fish hanging around here. Unfortunately, not something I'd like to catch. And the water level, it's down about 8 inches lower than high water level mark. And looking over in the distance, that bridge, it's part of the public walking trail as well. And neighbours on both sides of this house, although there is some bushes and shrubs and stuff that comes right down here, so it's difficult to see the neighbour on this side. But of course on the other side you can see the neighbour. And so, you know, often it can get a bit noisy here, you know, when they're playing their radios and things, and makes things a bit difficult for my filming when that's going on. But that's sort of what it is. I don't see any fish here. Oh, here's one. I don't know if he'll show up on the screen though. I do need a polarizing lens cover, I think, to really to see them, although some days they shine up a bit better. He's cleared out pretty quickly though. Can't see any more. Anyways, we'll flip this camera around and we'll move back up and we'll see what we've missed. And hopefully I can get this thing aimed up pretty right, that my seat's in the middle of the frame, but of course I get a bit hit and miss at times. And we'll see who's come on, and then we'll move on to a few more shout outs. Oh, we've been running about an hour. I better have another mouthful of this coffee before it gets cold. Oh, and this wind is starting to blow my hair around and into my face. I'll end up drinking hair in a minute. But anyways, never mind. see it's at an angle. I'm sort of sitting at an angle. Hopefully that's a bit better now. And we'll see who's coming on. All fairly quiet. I wonder if he's still with us. I've only showed a couple here, and I know sometimes the counts do vary a bit. And also, if you're new here, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, one of those on the way in, as that tells YouTube that people really would like to watch my content and watch my live streams, and so then hopefully YouTube shares my content out a lot more. And of course, you know, some more watch time and a lot more followers would be much appreciated. But we're going to move on to a few more shout outs, and we'll give a big shout out to Robert of Homestead Aquarius. He's often in my live streams and watches a lot of my videos, so a big thank you there, Robert. And I'll get up Robert's channel banner and show you that, and also we'll share out Robert's link and give him a big shout out. Homestead Aquarius, if you're not subscribed to Robert's channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll run Robert's channel link down here now. And hopefully this thing's not hung up. Shout out to Robert's channel. Please do check him out and show his channel some love. And we're going to move on to another shout out. I'm going to shout out Mark Langford and Langford's channel. So if you don't know Mark, please do check his channel out. And at the moment he's building, I believe it's an 11-foot or a 13-foot kayak using foam, and that's very interesting. And he's built a couple of those foam canoes and kayaks, and a little foam boat as well. Really very fascinating and great to watch. And he also builds teardrop campers, so please do watch his playlists or check his playlists out if you're interested in teardrop campers and how to build those as well. I'll show you Mark's channel banner and we'll shout out his channel link. If you're not subscribed to Mark's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just share out his link and shout him out. Whose names I've got in blue, please do feel free to shout out your own channel friends' channels as well. Please do shout them out, and also you could share out your Instagram accounts or Facebook groups or Twitter accounts as well. Please do feel free to do that. And I must move on to a few more shout outs. There's always plenty of people I want to shout out, and oftentimes I forget, so please accept my apologies there. Oh, this coffee's cooling down very quickly. And another channel I'm going to shout out, Real Life with Michelle and Rob. And Michelle recently did buy a t-shirt off my merchandise store, so that's much appreciated. Thank you so much, Michelle. I really appreciate that. So we're going to share out and shout out Real Life with Michelle and Rob. And if you're not subscribed to their channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Ariella sent you. And that would be much appreciated also. So we'll link and shout them out. So just getting their link up. Real Life with Michelle and Rob. And sharing out their channel link. And I know a lot of people watch my videos and run my playlists after the event. So if you watch my playlist after the event, please do run the chat replay and click on the channel links that I share, and that would be much appreciated as well. And also please tell them that Ariella sent you. So who do we have here with us at the moment? I see we've got somebody else come on, and this wind is getting cooler and getting a bit stronger. I see there's rain forecast later coming today, but a fair bit later, so hopefully we'll be able to finish our live stream without getting rained out here. And current temperature here 54 degrees Fahrenheit with a strong wind warning. No earthquake warnings at the moment, or none that I know of. It would be funny if everything started shaking while we were running a live stream, wouldn't it? And wind speed says 29 kilometres per hour, so I think that's probably about 16 or 17 miles per hour, so not quite as windy as what we've had, but it is getting up a little bit, and that's one thing this place has, is a lot of wind. Oh, hi there, Mike. Great to see you, and thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching. I was wondering who was going to come in, actually, thinking, oh, everybody's busy getting home from work and getting a few jobs done and whatnot before it gets dark. I guess all your days are getting shorter and shorter now. So we're going to give you a shout out too, Mike, and much appreciation for you coming by here. I really appreciate it. So Mike Humphrey Way to Go Kennels, and I'll just get his link up and show you his channel banner. And if you're not subscribed to Mike's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you. And that would be much, much, much appreciated. And that was a very interesting video, Mike, in amongst those pawpaws. I didn't know that grow where you were. But a very interesting video there, and I believe pawpaws are similar to papaya, and that I thought was a tropical fruit, but interesting to see, unless they're a different thing to what I know as papaya. But anyways, we'll want your channel link and shout you out, Mike, and hopefully we get a few more people showing your channel some love there. And for those of my viewers who have community tabs, please do share my live streams out on your community tabs if you can, or your own social media if you can, and that would be much appreciated. And it would be wonderful if I could get a few more viewers here and a few more followers. My follower numbers did jump up to 1.09k subscribers yesterday, but it's dropped back down to 1.08 again. And you know, I badly would love this channel to grow. If I could get this channel over 1,500, that would be brilliant. And then on to like, you know, 5,000, 20,000, whatever, that would be brilliant too. I certainly would love a lot more viewers and a lot more subscribers. But, you know, my numbers have only crept up by 30 in the last 3 months, and before that, my numbers were static at 1.05 for like 12 months. Just absolutely didn't move. I'd lose a few, then gain a few, but just stayed at the same number for over 12 months, and that was really quite frustrating. And I sort of think, are my videos really all that bad? But anyways, a big thank you to those of you who do watch, and for those of you who do follow my videos. And I will remind everybody that I have a shopping haul video premiering tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time, so it would be lovely to see all of you in the chat room for that, and to say hello to everybody. And I will always try and make sure I'm in the chat room when I premiere a video, as you know, I really like to interact with everybody. And I'll also remind everybody that I do have channel memberships available. Excuse me, my nose is dripping here with this cold breeze blowing up off the ocean. But I do have channel memberships available, and 3 levels. Van level at $4.99 US per month, and at van level you'll get special badges beside your name, which will show up next to your comments, and also next to your chat in live streams. And also I will have available member only posts. I do have some member only videos members only. I've got 3 videos, but 2 of those are members only. I put another one up yesterday, I think it was, so if anybody would like to become a member and watch that, that would be really brilliant. Then level 2, I have Super Fan, which will give you more member-only posts, also member-only chat and live streams, as well as all the benefits of the fan level, the lowest level, and the highest level, Legendary Fan, will give you all the benefits of the lower 2 levels, as well as some connection with social media, and also an ongoing 10% discount in my merchandise store for my super fan, and that comes at $24.99 US per month. So please do consider that. I'd love to see a few people become members of my channel, and that would be absolutely brilliant and terrific. But anyways, have another mouthful of coffee. All this yapping gives me a dry throat, and yep. We will move on to a few more shout outs. All fairly quiet, but I know everybody's busy doing things, and a lot of my viewers will come back later. And I'll give a big shout out to somebody who always does watch my live streams later, Mike the Caveman. Hopefully I can get your channel link up here quickly, Mike the Caveman. Got to set the filters here. I wish it would just by default go to channel here on search, but it doesn't always, so it can be a bit hit and miss here. Where have I got Mike's channel? This thing, it's always a bit hit and miss, and maybe I'll have to search it up on one of my videos to get his link up here. It's just bringing a whole lot of random channel links here that channels I've never watched and never heard of. So I might have to just bring it up from here, I think. So please do bear with me there, and we'll get your channel up here, Mike, eventually. Looking. Please do bear with me on that. Things can be a bit hit and miss here with search. I will get your channel up here, Mike. Okay, getting up Mike's channel here, and we'll shout out Mike the Caveman. He's at 109 followers, and if you're not subscribed to Mike's channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll just share out Mike's channel link and shout him out, and hopefully I can get this all up and working pretty soon. Oh, Hope for Life, yeah, you're only one by the look of it, but yeah, I know Mike Humphrey was here before, and I think he's got it running while he's grilling chicken, so it may have dropped out without him realising. But anyways, we'll shout out Mike the Caveman, Mike's channel, and hopefully we get a few people watching here later. And if you watch this live stream later, please do run the chat replay and click on the links that I share and all the wonderful channels who I shout out, and that would be much appreciated. And we'll go and we'll have another look at the creek, and then we'll do a few more shout outs. And my nose is dripping. It's 54 degrees Fahrenheit here, which if there wasn't a wind it would be quite pleasant. There's a cold breeze blowing up off the ocean, and it's about a 16 mile per hour wind, so hopefully that stops pretty soon, although the weather report's saying strong wind warning again. But no earthquake warnings for today by the look of things, so it'd be funny if we sort of got a shaker while we were sitting out here live streaming, wouldn't it? Oh, that coffee's getting cold. But we'll swap the camera around and we'll have a bit of a look at the background here. And anybody who's new here, I'll remind you all to please check out the links down below. I have a donation link if anybody would like to donate to my channel, and so help me out that way. And donations go towards data, expensive filming equipment such as cameras and that sort of thing, tripods, power banks, ring lights, and you know, all those different things that are needed to run a YouTube channel. Oh, excuse me. Also, I have a link to my merchandise store, which is on Teespring, and this hoodie that I'm wearing is an example of that. And of course, many colours, not just pink, plenty of colours that would suit you guys as well as us ladies. And there also I have t-shirts, some leggings, bike shorts, tote bags, stickers, cups, glasses, and much, much more. So we'll just go and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. And the sun has just popped out between some clouds, so hopefully it might just warm up a little, and so, you know, nullify this cold breeze a little. And over on the other side of the creek is public walking trail, and another 400 yards back further behind that is the beach, and that's Port Phillip Bay. And I'm situated at Lockdown City, Victoria Starn Prison Island, or to translate that, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, the city and country of forever hated lockdowns, muzzle mandates, and all this sort of crap going on. But we won't speak of that too much. Oh, I see some cormorants. I can't really zoom out any further onto them. And ducks and goodness knows what. So I know everybody likes to see the bird life here. I haven't sort of seen much of them lately with their breeding season, so it's nice to see them, and I wish they came up a little bit closer. Oh, and they're flying off now. But we'll have a bit of a look around this creek, and I probably should zoom back out again. And that bridge you can see over in the distance is also part of the public walking trail. I'll zoom back out. No fish. There's been a couple of puffer fish around here, but I don't see any of them down there today. And the water level, it's about 8 inches below high water level mark here, so I don't know if the tide's rising or falling. And I better grab my power bank before that falls off, but we'll go and sit back up where I was seated before, and I'll see if I've missed anybody, and hopefully we get a few more people coming on here to say hello. I don't know why that was zoomed out, but anyways, we'll go back to where we were sitting and we'll see what we've missed. Yeah, it's down lower than what it normally is, Hope. Yeah, generally it comes up, it's level right with the top of that board at the edge there, Hope. Anyways, let's look at this thing situated pretty right, and I'm in the middle of everything. It doesn't look like it. Arielle-Viking. It sort of happens when you sort of move the camera around to go for a look at the background. My nose is dripping here. I might have to take this cup back soon and get another drink, as all this yapping sort of gives me a dry throat. Oh, I see a message here and I missed that. Oh, the water, it's a little bit murky, but just the way the sun's shining on the top of it too makes it hard to see into it. There is a few cans and trash at the bottom of the creek, yeah. I don't know why people just throw their trash everywhere, you know, if they pack it in, they should pack it out sort of thing. I'm sure they could find a trash can somewhere, or take it home with them instead of just tossing it, but you know how people are, and that's what it is. And I'll remind everybody, please do smash that thumbs up as well, as you know, some more thumbs up sort of tells YouTube that people really want to watch my live streams and watch my videos, and hopefully YouTube then will share things out a bit more. And I'll also remind anybody who's new here of the links down below in the description. If anybody would like to donate to my channel, that would be much appreciated. There's a donation link. Also, I have a link to my merchandise store on Teespring, and if anybody would like to buy some of my merchandise and advertise my channel in that way, that would be much appreciated also, as well as a GoFundMe link, which, you know, if anybody was feeling particularly generous and wealthy, you know, even $5 a time, you know, that would be much appreciated. And, you know, just to share that GoFundMe link out on your social media and the like, and that would fund me a move to the United States and a far better life than here. And of course my biggest mistake was coming here 5 years ago, as I've got no family here and no friends, and with everything that's going on here, we sort of really stuck here, and you know, a better life and more opportunity in the States would be wonderful. But anyways, we will move on to a few more shout outs again, and I've got to think now, who am I going to shout out? Arielle-Viking. I often, you know, forget to shout out everybody who I wish to shout out. And I'll shout out another wonderful channel, and she watches so many of my videos, and she'll always run my live streams later if she's not in when they're running. So we're going to shout out Wild Edibles. So I'll get up her channel banner and share her link. And if you're not familiar with Wild Edibles, please do check out her channel. Watch her videos in full. And give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Arielle sent you. And that would be much appreciated. Oh, Scott. SD Mountain Man. Hi there, great to see you, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate you coming by. And we'll run Wild Edibles link and give her a big shout out. And hopefully I can get this spelled out right without too many typos and spelling mistakes. So running Wild Edibles link. Oh yes, hopefully you have to run to the store. Thought I picked up something from the store and I didn't. Gotta have the heavy cream or dinner won't come together. Oh wow. What are you making? Sounds wonderful. Yes, a big howdy to you, Scott. Oh, you don't like the sun setting faster and coming up late? Yeah. I guess, yeah, as the daylight gets less, you sort of can do less and less after work. But, you know, that's just what it is. But anyways, we'll shout you out as well, Scott. And a big thank you for coming by here. So SD Mountain Man Scott's channel, and we'll shout him out and share his channel link. SD Mountain Man, if you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll run Scott's channel link and shout him out. So just getting up his channel link. And sharing out his link here. Please do check out Scott's channel and show his channel some love. And also, any of you who can, please do share this live stream out on your own social media and your own community tabs, and that would be much, much, much appreciated also. Oh yeah, lockdown here forever, Scott. I'm just over it. And oh, whoopee-doo, dear leader, the state leader here, the state premier, has extended the allowed exercise time outside our own properties to 4 hours instead of 2 hours. And has extended our travel limits to 6 miles instead of 3 miles. And to him I just say whoopee-doo, and stick your where the sun don't shine. But you know, that's what goes on in this communist authoritarian country, I'm afraid. And you know, all the politicians of all political parties in this country, the pigs have all got their snouts in the trough, I'm afraid. But we won't speak of that too much. Unfortunately, you know, it's frowned upon to speak of those things too much on this platform, so we won't speak of that. Anyways, how have you been, Scott? And I will remind everybody, I have a video premiering tomorrow at 7 PM Central Time, a ShoppingHauls, so I'd love to see everybody drop in to the chat room while my video premieres. That would be really wonderful. And while everything's quiet here, I might just take this cup up and grab myself a drink, because I get a bit of a dry throat with all this yapping away here on a live stream. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And I better take this Bluetooth out and leave that, otherwise it clicks in and out, and then when I come back down here to run my live stream, it doesn't always want to work. So back here, and I'll see what I've missed and who's come on. And we see a few people walking up and down the public walking trail for their allowed about 4-hour exercise, and all muzzled up with these hated base diapers, which by the laws of this hated place, you're supposed to wear even outside when you're off your own property. Absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, that's what dear leader has mandated, so that's what it is. And also, if you go to any supermarkets, you're supposed to check in with these hated QR codes. And you know, what I say to that is they can stick all that right where the sun don't shine. But we won't speak of that too much, and we won't speak of that which they're mandating, and those of us who refuse that are going to be locked out of certain businesses and certain events. But you know, if I've got to have that to go into your business, well then my money is not good enough for you, and I refuse, and I'm going to be buying more and more of, you know, my clothing and things that I need, such as that, online, and I'll be buying from America and businesses in America that support freedom. And that's the only way I think we can get the governments here to roll back their authoritarian and nasty laws is by economic boycotts. So I'll just boycott as many of the local businesses and the local economy as I can, as you know, obviously you know, they think my money is not good enough for them, but we won't speak of that too much. But you know, I support freedom and freedom of choice, and you know, all these evil mandates they're bringing in, they can shove right up there, you know what. Anyways, who do we have here with us watching here? It says we've got a couple here, so please do say hello and let yourself be known. And I know a lot of my viewers will run my live stream back later, which is much appreciated. And so if you do that, please run the chat replay and click on the channel links that I share and shout out, and that would be much appreciated also. Just seeing what I've missed here. On Facebook, not a lot by the look of things. We will shout out a few more channels as well, and I'll shout out another wonderful channel who I haven't shouted out for a while. I'm going to shout out Tim of Kukali Bushcraft. I've got your name right there for your channel, Tim. Yes, Kukali Bushcraft. And Tim is situated in Finland and has some very interesting videos. And he works on a husky I think it's a farm. They have a lot of huskies, so quite a few of his videos are about the huskies. And also he does do knife reviews and different bushcraft as well. A very interesting channel. So I'll just get up his channel banner and share his link. And if you're not subscribed to Kurt Kelly Bushcraft Tim's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll run Tim's channel link and shout him out. And I hope I've spelled everything right here. Arielle-Viking, as you well know, will get his channel shared out, and hopefully you can follow him. So running Tim's channel link there and shouting him out. Please check out Tim's channel. And another wonderful channel, and he watches all my videos. I'm going to shout out Dominic Minichetti. And Dominic has a wonderful and very entertaining Fire It Up Friday. And there he will process fat wood and light it up. Or also palm husk, which really does go up really well, and all sorts of other wonderful things. And he shows a lot of different fire lighting methods, so very interesting and very fun to watch. We'll shout out Dominic Minichetti. If you don't know Dominic's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And we'll run Dominic's channel link and shout him out. So a big shout out to Dominic Minichetti. Please do check out his channel and show his channel some love. And I hope I've spelled everything right here. Arielle-Viking. So Dominic Minichetti, and running his channel banner and showing his channel some love. Yes, so true, Scott. Dominic is a great guy and very talented, and he does make some wonderful fire lighters and waxed pouches, and you know, does a lot with deer antler and all sorts of wonderful crafts there that he makes. So well worth checking out Dominic's channel. And I'll do another shout out, and then we'll have another look at the creek and another creek inspection. And I'm going to shout out another wonderful channel and a really great guy. and he does do some knife reviews as well, and also gets out on the trail and does some mushroom hunting, and he has a lot of videos about all the different mushrooms that he finds, and he's quite an authority on mushrooms. So we're going to shout out Walt Revan Jr., a really wonderful channel, and I'll show you his channel banner here. And if you don't know Walt's channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle has sent you. And that would be much appreciated also. So I'll run Walt's channel link here and shout him out. Walt Revan Jr. and shouting his channel out. Oh yes, Scott, antler rings, lighters, etc. Really, yes, he's really a great craftsman. Absolutely. So I'm just going to swap the camera around, and we'll have another look at the creek, and I'll see how long I've been running too, and I don't know how much longer I'll run, although I don't really have much else to do today, and it's currently 54 degrees Fahrenheit out here. Cold breeze blowing up off the ocean, so my nose is dripping, and as well with all the pollen from hay fever, you sort of get that. But we'll go and flip the camera around and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, as I know everybody would rather look at that than my ugly face. Oh, it's somebody riding along the walking trail, and goodness me, they had a face diaper on, even though they're alone. And you know, that's one thing I really hate, is you see everybody wearing these hated face diapers, and you know, I'm just tired of it all. And it's like this hit in the arm that they're promoting here. They should shove all that right up where the sun don't shine. Oh, and our water level at the creek is actually dropping. So it must be heading towards low tide. It was 8 inches down earlier when we started this live stream, and it looks like it's about 1 foot down now. And over the other side you can see the public walking trail, and further back, 400 yards further back behind the walking trail, is the beach. Oh goodness me. Face diapers. And you know, just people alone wearing those things outside, which I know they don't want to have a fine old time of it, because by rights you're supposed to wear those hated things when you're off your own property, even outside alone, which absolutely stinks. Yeah, this creek, it's tidal and the water is salty, so it's all influenced by the tide, and it runs parallel to the beach, probably for about 5 or so miles. And looking down that way, it opens out into the sea, probably, I don't know, about 2 miles past here. But giving everybody a good look around. No fish here at the moment. There's been a couple of puffer fish living around here, but I don't see them at the moment. Not really something I want to catch and cook though, as I'll leave those to the experts, you know, the fugi or what have you. That's one fish I've never tried, and I'm actually a bit leery to try that one, as you know, if it's not cut up or processed correctly, it's deadly toxic, so that's one thing I don't think I'll try. Oh yes, that would be a trick, yeah. But yeah, I should one day, if I had some more cash, I'd get a fishing pole and a fishing license and just see what I could catch. But I haven't sort of fished for years, so I don't have any gear left. And I haven't fished since I came here 5 years ago. I'd sort of done it a couple of times in Thailand when I lived in Bangkok, but I haven't sort of done it for years, and I should take it up again. Oh, and looking, we've been running 2 hours, so I don't know, if we get a lot more people on, we might run another 30 minutes, but we'll see. And I'll just move back up to where I was sitting and just see who's come on. Oh, we're starting to move into the shadows here as the sun gets up higher. So just seeing who we've got on here. Oh yes, you live in Zimbabwe. Interesting. First time we've ever had anybody on my live stream from there. We don't often get many people from Africa, so very interesting. Oh, excuse me. I got hay fever, and there's a cold wind blowing up off the ocean here, and current temperature here, we're looking at, I'll just refresh that and see what it comes up as, 55 degrees Fahrenheit with a strong wind warning. No earthquake warnings here today, so all good there. We did have an earthquake yesterday at this time, 5.9 on the Richter scale. So that was something different, as people here aren't used to that. I did experience earthquakes when I lived in Indonesia quite often, so you know, 5.9, it's only a small one, and didn't faze me at all. A lot of people here were pretty panicky in this country, as they're not sort of experienced with that. Oh yes, your dad is from Zimbabwe, but your mum is from Argentina. Wow, that's interesting. very interesting, yeah. I've never been to Africa, so all very interesting. I grew up in Jakarta, Indonesia, and then I lived for about 9 months in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, before moving to Thailand. And I lived in Bangkok and Samut Prakan in Thailand, for quite a long time. I think 15 years or something. And lived in Jakarta before that a long time also. And I came here to Melbourne, Victoria, Australia 5 years ago, and it was the biggest mistake I ever made, was coming here. And my big dream is to move to the US, and my father was from the US, from Montana, so I just want to go back to the States. And of course I visited the States a few times when I was younger and absolutely loved it. Oh, that's interesting. You lived in Argentina, Zimbabwe and Russia when you were younger. Wow, very interesting. And of course my family background is Scandinavian. So, hence the Viking part in my channel name. My DNA is the biggest part of that is Nordic or Scandinavian or Viking, what have you. So that's where that name comes from. And this city and this country is under its forever lockdown, and I'm just tired of it all. And I just want to get out and experience freedom again. Sweden, Finland or Norway? Sweden and Norway, both. So, that's interesting. I should really learn Swedish or Norse. I don't speak those languages, but I should learn them. I do speak Indonesian and Malay and Thai a little, because living in those places so long. But anyways, it's all very, very interesting. Oh, I see Simply Jan has got an alert come up, and I should shout her channel out as well, as she so often watches my content. So we're going to shout out Simply Jan Homestead, a really, really wonderful channel, and of course a great viewer on my channel. So Simply Jan Homestead, if you're not subscribed to her channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Ariella sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated as well. So we'll run Jan's channel link and shout her out. So Simply Jan Homestead, and shouting out her channel. If you don't know her channel, please do check it out and show her channel some love. I'll ask everybody to also please give me a thumbs up if you haven't already thumbs up my live stream, and so that tells YouTube that more people would really love to watch my live streams and watch my content, and so hopefully YouTube shares it out in, you know, the recommended list. So please do smash that thumbs up, and also please do share my videos out and live streams out in your community tabs and social media, as I'd love to get more people coming by, of course, and, you know, help out my watch times and views, and hopefully I'll get some more subscribers as well. Would be absolutely brilliant. And if you're new to my live streams, please do check out the links down below. I have a donation link if somebody would like to donate to my channel. That would be much appreciated. And donations go towards filming equipment, such as cameras, some power banks, tripods, ring lights, and, you know, all expensive things that are needed to run a YouTube channel. I'd love to get a gimbal so that I could do more outdoor walking around films, videos, you know, just to, you know, hold the camera steady and at the right angle as I walk around the different woodland trails and whatnot for my outdoor content. And, you know, a good DJI gimbal, you're looking at I think about $400 there for one of those, so they're not cheap. Also, I have a link to my merchandise store on Teespring, and this hoodie that I'm wearing is an example of that. And I have plenty of colours, not just pink, but other colours would suit you guys as well as us ladies. And also I have bike shorts, leggings, t-shirts, stickers, tote bags, phone covers for iPhone and Samsung. And I have about 3 different designs for hoodies and t-shirts, so do check those out as well. And anybody who buys my merchandise, that would be much appreciated. Also, if you're not a member of my channel, please do consider becoming a member of my channel. And I have 3 levels of membership. Fan level at $4.99 US per month, and that gives you some special badges that go, you know, beside your name in live streams and also on comments under my videos. And also I'll have some exclusive member only content, and I have a couple of videos up already that are member only. Then the second level, super fan at $9.99 US per month, and that will give you access to all the perks of the fan level, plus also member only live streams and member only chats. And then the top level, legendary fan at $24.99 US per month, gives you access to all the perks of the lower 2 levels, as well as connecting on social media, and also an ongoing and permanent 10% discount on merchandise from my merchandise store. So please do consider becoming a member of my channel, and that would be much appreciated. And also from time to time I will be running member only shout outs, and I will also show, if anybody would like to have their name up in lights, I'll also show my channel members ongoing, will be on a list on my videos as well, as a big thank you. So please do consider becoming a member of my channel. I will go and we'll have another look at the creek, as everybody likes to have a look at the creek. Then we'll do a couple more shout outs before we call it a day. Oh, we've been running 2 hours and 16, so I don't know. If we don't get a lot more people on here today, we'll run another 15 minutes and then we'll call it a day. Make it a 2.5 hour live stream. So if you're here and watching in the background, please do say hello, and please do share this live stream out on your community tabs and social media, and that will be much appreciated. Oh yes, this water level is definitely dropping. Definitely dropping. But anyways, oh, we see a pufferfish swimming through here. I don't know if he'll show up on the camera though. Yeah, he's not really showing up. I need a polarizing lens cover to get him, but anyways, never mind. I'm using the YouTube app. I much prefer the zoom on the Prism app though, although it does sort of show up, everything shows up clearer and less distortion otherwise when filming with the YouTube app. So I'm sort of using the YouTube app today, although maybe next live stream I'll go with the Prism app again, we'll just see. And over in the distance, that walking bridge, it's part of the walking trail, and the walking trail is at the back of the creek here, and further back behind the walking trail, 400 yards further back, is the beach. So it's quite close to the sea here, and quite often there's a cold wind or a cold breeze blowing up off the ocean. So giving everybody a look here, and I'll give everybody a look at these trees here. This one's just coming out in flower as it's springtime here. And this one's all in flower. And we'll flip everything back around and we'll go back to where we were sitting, and I'll see who's come on. And there's people walking up and down the walking trail on the other side of the creek, the public walking trail. People out for their allowed 4-hour exercise. Sounds like bloody jail here, doesn't it, this country? But anyways, we'll flip the camera back around and we'll go back and sit where we were seated, and I'll just see who's come on before we end today's live stream. And hopefully I've got things set up right, that I'll be pretty much in the middle of the screen. But Arielle Blur, I don't always get it quite right, but never mind. Tidak apa-apa, as we used to say in Jakarta, Indonesia, meaning it doesn't matter. So who do we have here still with us? And I guess we should do another 1 or 2 shout outs before we call it a day. I'm going to shout out another wonderful channel. I'll shout out Michael O'Donnell's channel, as I haven't shouted Michael out for a while, so we'll shout out his channel. If I can spell this right. So we'll just get his channel up, O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead. So a big shout out to Michael's channel. And if you don't follow Michael's channel, please do follow and show his channel some love. And I'll show you his channel banner. O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead. Please do subscribe, smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll run Michael's channel link and shout him out. So just getting up his channel banner and channel link and shouting him out and showing his channel some love. O'Donnell Aussie Homestead and running his link. A big shout out to Michael's channel. And we've been running 2 hours 24, so we're going to run another 5 or 6 minutes and then we'll call it a day here. And I'll have to get down to the shops and get a couple of bits and pieces and think what I must get to cook for dinner tonight. So I'll run another channel link and shout out another wonderful channel before we call it a day here. And we'll shout out the homesteading pastor, so give Pastor Long a big shout out. And of course Pastor Lon runs a wonderful devotion once or twice a week. They come sit with us, wonderful video, and also his wife Robbie Lynn has some wonderful recipe videos and homesteading videos also. So if you're not subscribed to Pastor Lon's channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll share out Pastor Lon's channel link and shout him out. And he runs a very wonderful and thought-provoking devotion once or twice a week, so well worth watching and well worth just taking a bit of time just to think and ponder God's word and the Bible and God's message. So please do check him out, and I'll run his channel link and shout him out. Once this thing decides to paste his link, please check out the Homesteading Pastor. So who do we still have here with us before we do call it a day? And my nose is dripping and I think I want another cup of coffee, so we're going to run another 3 minutes and then we will call it a day here on our live stream. And of course, a big thank you to everybody who has dropped by for my live stream today, and a big thank you to everybody who will run my live stream later after the event. And I'll ask all of you who do run my live stream later after the event to please run the chat replay and click on the channel links that I share, and just say hello and tell them that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. I'll also remind everybody to please keep Andy Page from Page Family Homestead in your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time of his treatment for cancer, and the setbacks and roller coaster ride that's giving him. And also please do keep his wife Peggy in your thoughts and prayers as well, as it's a very stressful time for her as Andy's carer, as well as for Andy as well. So please do keep them in your thoughts and prayers and pray for them. And another person who I shouted out, Granny Marino, she's got a few health issues also, and I shouted her channel out early in the live stream. Please do keep Betty in your thoughts and prayers also. So I'm going to thank everybody so much for watching, and please do take care and God bless, and just please do remember that the Lord is in control. Well, this is connected and disconnected. Funny how that does do that. Please do pray and remember the Lord, and remember that He's in control of everything, and trust in Him. I'm going to thank everybody for watching. Take care. God bless. And until next time, bye-bye.